Forgotten Warriors, the rise and fall of East Side 29th Street Gang. They weren't just a gang, they were a legacy, born from struggle, built on loyalty, and buried in silence. East Side 29th Street was a name that once echoed through the cracked concrete of East LA, not just as a street, but as a signal A warning. You didn't cross them, you didn't question them, because to do so was to invite war. In the 70s and 80s, as Chicano gangs rose across Los Angeles, 29th Street carved their corner with blood and brotherhood. Small in number, tight in code. They didn't care about making noise, they made moves. While other sets blasted their names across walls, 29th moved like ghosts. Low profile, high consequence. But everything changed when La M.A., the Mexican mafia, tightened its grip. They wanted taxes, control, obedience. And 29th, they didn't play by anyone's rules but their own. Inside California's prison system, a storm was brewing. La M.A. didn't tolerate resistance. Green lights were issued, enemies were erased, and anyone not paying tribute risked everything. Some 29th members adapted, others refused. Rivalries grew not just across gang lines, but within the hood itself. Politics poisoned the streets. Brothers turned into enemies. Alliances shifted in the shadows. Raids came. Indictments followed. Informants whispered into microphones as the feds mapped every block. And slowly, East Side 29th Street began to fade. Not with a bang, but with silence. Some members flipped, some vanished, some were buried under years in the system, and others simply disappeared, swallowed by a life that promises everything, but delivers a cage or a grave. Today, few remember their name. No Netflix special, no headlines, just whispers. The kind you hear in holding tanks, or tattoo chairs, or prison yards. Of a set that once stood tall and chose not to kneel. East Side 29th Street weren't the biggest, they weren't the flashiest, but they were real. And for a time, they were warriors. Forgotten by the system, forgotten by the streets, but never forgotten by those who wore the name. Because in the world of LA gangs, loyalty is currency, and history is written in ink, blood, and silence. Subscribe to Webby Blogs.